This week's portion, Mishpatim, continues where last week's portion, Yitro, left off. The people had just heard God reveal the 10 Commandments, the Aseret HaDibrot, at Mount Sinai, 10 general principles of what it means to be an Israelite and part of the Israelite religion. And now in this portion, Mishpatim, God continues to teach Moses, and then Moses teaches the people the more specific laws about how to conduct themselves as a society. What are the laws and regulations regarding interpersonal relationships, business matters, etc. But the portion begins with something that is very troubling to modern readers, and also troubling in context. The people had just left Egypt after spending several generations as slaves to the Egyptians. Their forced bondage created this experience and this mindset in the Israelite people. And the very first commandment and law taught in this morning's portion, Mishpatim, regards slavery, what to do and how to treat a Hebrew slave. And so, obviously, there is this question, why should there even be the concept of slavery at all in Israelite society when the Israelites themselves had been slaves? Shouldn't slavery had been eradicated? And so the simple answer to this quandary is historical context, because it's just taken for granted in society at that time, 3,000 years ago, that there would be such a concept of slaves. But in Judaism and in the Torah first, slavery is a result of being in debt to someone and then paying off the debt, not with money, because you don't have the money to do that, but with your time and with your efforts. And so when one has a debt, one becomes in servitude to the person you are indebted to, and that is the concept that the Torah is teaching about. It's not really about going out and purchasing a human being to be your slave. It's more about the idea, if you have a loan that you can't repay, then you can do so by working off that time. And so we see the evolution of the concept within the Torah until modern times as well, how we understand the concept of relationship to other people, and how we understand the concept that we can never own someone as we had been owned by the Egyptians. Shabbat Shalom.